Hello and welcome back to the Let's Play. This time it's story battle number 8, which is Kid Gohan and Vegeta versus Captain Ginyu and Jace. So in this match, Captain Ginyu is in Goku's body. In Legendary Super Warriors, he's a separate form, and as such he can't use the body change move, although he can use Goku's Super Kamehameha and the Taioken move. And in this game, Captain Ginyu as Goku is represented by having Goku's sprite but wearing purple. Unfortunately, adding the scouts would probably be too much work. And also the sprites wouldn't match if they flipped them for the different sides, which is a common problem found in a lot of platformer games and old 2D games. It appears that Ginyu can swap bodies with anyone. In the Budokai Tenkaichi games, he's able to swap with anyone from the Namek saga. In that case, it's also similar to Boo's absorption technique in the Budokai 2 game, where he randomly chooses a character to turn into, and also similar to Cell's absorption technique. But in this game, body change just does damage based on your opponent's health. The more health they have, the more damage it does. Also, another thing is that the transformed Ginyu is slightly stronger than the normal Ginyu, as his Kai stat is higher. In this particular battle, you're at more risk from moves like a dynamic hit and continuous punch, as Captain Ginyu seems to favour melee moves. However, he will unleash a Super Kamehameha every so often though, so you have to be careful, since it's one of the strongest beam attacks in the game. It's also one of the moves shared by the most characters in the game. So in this particular moment, I'm using continuous punch, because that can do a fair amount of damage. It should weaken him a bit. You'll notice that Kid Gohan's t-shirt is a darker colour than Captain Ginyu's, for some reason. Then again, he never really wears purple in the anime, so this is just a way of telling the player that this is Ginyu in Goku's body. So Captain Ginyu is now charging up, which means he's going to unleash some special attacks in the near future. At this point I'm going to speed up the video, simply because these tag team fights take a long time to do. There won't be too many of these speeded up videos. I'll try and keep them to a minimum if I can. But this is it's the second of a possible 3 main tag team matches in the story mode. Although there is one extra one that I'll show you later. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do a basic narration of what's going on. So Ginyu's just wasted a shockwave card and I've used my 6th stage attack. Now I'm trying to block his dynamite punch. It's a nice animation there, and Gohan's taking quite a lot of damage. I'm going to try and use my Senko here to try and get Ginyu's health down. At this point I'm not doing a fantastic job of this game. I might be able to turn this around later. Trying to use Life Preserver to increase my health. And now I'm going to gather some power. Ginyu's used Light Vest, which speeds up his character. And both characters are charging up now. I'm just going to attempt to heal a bit more with Gohan. And I'm trying to use 6th stage attack to increase my CC. The more CC you have, the more options you have. Ginyu's wasted another shockwave card, so he's obviously under the impression that I'm going to use a lot of damage moves. Used another Life Preserver, and Ginyu's taken me down to quite low health again. So I'm just going to try and use another stage attack. And this match isn't going great, but I'm doing fairly decent. So in the anime, when Ginyu takes over Goku's body, he thinks he has access to all of Goku's power, but he forgets to notice, or he doesn't really realise what Kaioken does, and he doesn't even know it exists, so that's why his power level's so low when he's in Goku's body, or he does gain a bit of awareness over it. But in the anime, as far as I know, he never uses Kamehameha, and he doesn't use any other Ginyu's special techniques. Although I believe in the anime, body changes is his only main unique attack. Although in the video games he gets things like Milky Cannon. The phrase, the name The name Milky Cannon, of course, is a pun on Ginyu's name, because the word Ginyu means milk. And I apologise with the mistake I made in my last video when I said that Jace stands for juice. It's actually meant to be cheese, so thanks to KevChev for pointing that out. If you spot any video mistakes, let me know. And I'm getting my butt kicked by Jace here, which is always embarrassing. So I'm going to try and charge up to get some more limit attacks done. At this point it looks like Gohan's going to be KO'd. You know you're doing badly when it becomes a 2-on-1 battle. It's a matter of pride. At this point I lose Gohan, and now it's my turn as Vegeta to try and kill Jace. Jace used an endurance card there which blocked some of the damage. And now I'm moving closer. Jace is using his 5-stage attack. Computer players tend to stick with 4 or 5-stage attacks. Now I'm using another continuous punch. I want to try and do some more damage. And I'm bringing Jace's health down quite low. Although now I'm going to have to be careful because Jace is bound to attack me soon. So I'm using after him to try and avoid his next attack. I'm going to try and charge up and get some more CC. And hopefully I'll be able to use the CC fridge on my next turn, so I can get some CC easily. That should give me a few more options. Alright, so now I'm using 6-stage attack to get a bit more CC for Gallic Gun, and I did a bad job there. Truth be told, this isn't really my best match. Probably because it's a tag team, all my mistakes are amplified. I used continuous kick and I didn't block it or dodge it, which is annoying considering it's a low accuracy card and I had after image on, which sucks, but that's probably just my luck. And Jace survived my Gallic Gun, and he's charging up. And I'm really in trouble. This is going to be a tough battle to try and win. Well, I've got more health than him, he's wasting an endurance, which does help because that stops him doing another strong attack soon. As you know, CC is the most important thing in this game. I put on Battle Jacket to increase my guard power a bit, and I've got no cards to use, so I'm trying to use 3-stage attack to kill him. Jace is using the scatter to lower my defense, and presumably this is where Jace kills me. He uses the Crusher Ball, lowers my health, and he kills me, which is annoying. So now I'm going to jump to the part where I win the battle. So now I get to pick a card, and the choices are Dynamite Punch or Foresight. So we can have a look at Dynamite Punch, which is Ginyu's original attack, and it's a decent melee attack. So continuing with the story of Captain Ginyu. Ginyu's injured, and Vegeta is about to finish Ginyu off when Ginyu decides to change into Vegeta's body, but Goku jumps in the way, so now Goku and Ginyu are back in their original bodies, although Goku is really badly injured, and so is Ginyu. Anyway, Ginyu tries to switch with Vegeta again, but then Goku throws a frog, and Ginyu becomes a frog, and he says ribbit. So they manage to defeat Ginyu, and Ginyu is trapped in the frog's body, and Vegeta also managed to kill Jace in the meantime as well. And Goku is really badly injured. At this point, Ginyu hops away, and Vegeta says it would be easy to kill Goku now, but he needs him to beat Frieza. So Vegeta is going to put Goku in the healing pod, so then Goku will recover and he'll be stronger. Because when the Saiyan's close to death, they become stronger, so Goku's going to heal and he'll become stronger. Right, anyway, continuing on, they found Dende, and they're going to try and do the wishes as soon as possible. Dende knows how to speak Namekian and he knows how to summon the dragon. Anyway, Vegeta takes this time to have a nap because he's tired and he's a Saiyan and he's bored, so he has to sleep. In the meantime, the heroes try and use the Dragon Balls. So they summon Porunga, who is the Namekian dragon, who is bigger than the Earth's dragon, and he's called Dream God. So they have 7 balls, and now they have the wishes. So they've got 3 different wishes to do. So Krillin suggests to please revive the Earthlings defeated by the Saiyans. but Purunga says you can only revive them one by one. So in this case, Piccolo talks to them via King Kai, and Piccolo suggests that they revive Piccolo, and then when Piccolo's back to life, then the Earth's Dragon Balls will come back as well, and Kami will come back, because Piccolo and Kami's fates are joined together since they were split of one being. And the second wish is to send Piccolo to Namek, since Piccolo wants revenge on all the Nameks that have been killed during Frieza's reign. Anyway, Vegeta appears and he's very angry that the wishes have been used, and Vegeta wants his immortality, so Vegeta asks for the dragon to give him immortality, but the Namekian Dragon Balls turn to stone, which means that Guru's died, and sadly the third wish is unused. Anyway, at this point, Frieza comes into the scene, and he's going to be exceptionally angry because they denied him his Dragon Balls, and Frieza proves how strong he is by systematically beating everyone up, especially Gohan, although Gohan increases with Kai every time he gets beaten up as well. So Gohan and Vegeta managed to keep Frieza busy. So Frieza's powerful, and he tried to beat the other guys, and every time they were close to winning, Frieza would transform and heal himself. In the meantime, Frieza killed Dende because he realised that Dende was healing everyone, and Frieza was about to kill everyone, and Vegeta was badly injured, but Goku arrives, and Goku senses the power came from Piccolo and Frieza, and they notice that Goku's energy is stronger than before. In the meantime, Vegeta is trying to pass along some information to Goku, but beforehand he taunts Frieza, and Frieza gets annoyed, and he fires a laser beam into Vegeta's chest, which finishes him off. Frieza hates silly and stupid jokes. Anyway, at this point Goku's annoyed, and Vegeta is telling him to not be so naive and to be more merciless, because he'll never be a Super Saiyan unless he has the killer instinct. So Vegeta gives Goku some backstory on the planet and says that Frieza destroyed the home planet, and Frieza was scared of the Saiyans because they were becoming powerful, and he was scared of Super Saiyans ruling. So at this point Vegeta dies, and Goku laments Vegeta because he knew he was honourable in the end. Anyway, at this point Goku releases his anger and he attacks Frieza. I'll beat you, Frieza. And that's the end of this video. Please leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time.